Hello, this is Jake. This is going to be your first Java GUI tutorial. For those of you who don't know what a GUI is, it's GUI, which stands for Graphical User Interface, um, which is like Windows, and you can have buttons and graphics and stuff like that, as opposed to the command line, which is what I was teaching before, where you enter and it does something to your input and stuff like that. So, first thing we have to do is import something. We have to import java x.swing. And this is all our windows and buttons and things like that. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to be teaching how to make the window. Um, so yeah. So in order to do this, we make jframe, which is a frame. It's a window. That's one kind. F equals new jframe. Empty parameters. So what this is, we just created our window. But obviously, we can't just run it and have our window because there's a few things we have to do at first. We have to set its size and things like that. So f.set visible, which is very important. This takes a boolean. So I'll set that to true. Alright? So f.set visible true. f.set size, and this takes two. It takes two doubles, which are the width, I'll make that 350, and height. So that takes width and height. That creates the width and height of it. F.set, this is important, default close operation, then jframe dot exit in all caps underscore on close. And what this does is it's just a really fancy way of saying it closes when we exit out. When we press the X button, it closes. Without this, it would not close when we exit out. Alright? So now we have f.set title, and we can make a title. This is not mandatory, but it's nice. I'll just call it window. Alright, and we can also set a background color, but for that we have to import java.awt. And that has our colors. So f.set background and color with a capital C dot, and then your color in all caps, so red, red in all caps, and it has to be in all caps. Alright, so there we go, and I'm going to run this and I'll create a window. So but first of all, I created the window, set it visible, set the size, made it so you can exit out, set a title, and set a background. So voila, here it is. And we can move it around, and we can resize it, and we can exit out. And if I don't want them to resize it, f.set resizable, and that takes a boolean, false. So it can be either true or false. So f.set resizable false, and I cannot resize it. It's set to true by default though, so this here is not necessary. It's not necessary to do resizable true because it's set to true by default. So there you go, and that's making a basic window. So I'll see you next time, and I'll be talking about JLabels next time. So see ya.